and trivia. Please make welcome Cowboy Ron.
Well, I told you I would on this trip, and I appreciate everybody following me and some of the good words. It's when you come on, it's just Tales to Trails, and that's me and my buddy Scooter going to go on a long walk. And I've had a few setbacks. One, I had to wait for my Social Security check to come in so I could buy some more things. I got a Gara GPS that will help me find things. Oh, bought a few other things. Saved money on some things. Got a nice sleeping bag for $5 at the thrift store. I got a good backpack. It's not quite everything I need, but it's good for $20. But I bought some things like a bear bag, and apparently that's exactly what you have if you want to keep the animal smell in your food. And plastic bags don't work. And you don't want to put any food in your tent. It mentions that it causes pack rats to go through there. But I was going to leave Monday, but it took so much time cooking up food ahead of time. I'm trying to take as much cooked food, and I'm talking about maybe sausages steamed, hamburgers steamed, so I don't have to do cooking. And I'm steaming the food, so hopefully it'll last longer. But I'm having to, being out here, I may have to go 3 or 4 days without water, and I'm concerned about getting my buddy Scooter hurt. So I've got a bladder pack in there that holds a couple liters. Bought a canteen. Then I got a little knapsack for Scooter where he can haul about 50 ounces of water. Can't put too much on him because it's not good. He's still a young dog. But right now the backpack is weighing about 65 pounds. And I'm 81. I think I'm in pretty good health. I'm able to walk 10 to 20,000 steps a day and then go to the gym and work out for maybe another 30 minutes. But it's a new experience. So I told you I was going to put all my mistakes on here. So I think a true story is going to be a lot more interesting in this case, especially me being 81. So I decided one of the setbacks was I couldn't go north on Winslow because you have to go through the some of the Indian reservations. They want $15 a day for a permit, and I don't have that money. Plus, I'm kind of feel that that's false imprisonment. I think you got a right to go walk down the road and pitch a tent for one night. So I decided to go to Flagstaff. We had to drive 120 miles. All trails, Arizona All Trails comes through there. But I went to a trailhead. The GPS picked it up for me. But I couldn't get a ranger. Anybody with experience with camping. Now on my GPS, there's plenty of trails. But they got to just, I was trying to work it out where I could follow trails where I could see a highway. You know, maybe 3 or 4 miles away because I got to get off and get food. And he couldn't see how I could do that. And he said I'd have to go some places over 100 miles without water. So again, I don't want to risk getting a Scooter in trouble. So we wiped that off, came back home, got up this morning. I found some trails south of us in the Sholo, Arizona area. And it got to a nice trailhead. And I got that backpack out. Now, I could not pick it up and get it on my back by myself. And my wife, she has some back problems, so I couldn't get any help there. And to be honest, I was too embarrassed to ask anybody to help me. And I was about ready to say, in fact, I told my wife, it looks like I'm whipped. I ain't going to be able to handle this. Bit off more than I could chew. Following my dreams too quickly. And she says, you can still work it out. very supportive. I really appreciate that. So tomorrow we're going to repack the backpack. Now, when I got home, I got it up on the car and I was able to put the backpack on, and I was able to walk about 3/4 of a mile. So I can carry it once I get it on there. So I went back to YouTube and typed in heavy backpacks. And the more problems people have, the more they use YouTube to try to solve it. And it's a great place to get help. And there was tons and tons of people wanting to know how to get a backpack on a heavy backpack. And actually, what I picked up, there was more men that were having trouble than there were women. Probably because women do their due diligence better than us guys do. I showed a certain way you put it on your knee, you pull it over. I didn't realize you're supposed to have the shoulder straps loosened. But having said that, I'm still going to see if I can do away with some weight. Can't do away with the food. Can't do away with the water. And also I'm carrying about 4 days of dog food for Scooter. He's a border collie. And I want to find, I think I've go on the GPS this few minutes. I think I can find another campsite where I don't start out going up mountains. And my rationalization, if I can have 2 or 3 days of flat walking, I'll lighten the load. My legs will get stronger. And hopefully I'll learn what I'm doing. I guess if I knew I was doing that, it would make the trip a little less challenging. But I told you I'd tell you the truth. And if I fall down and have to wipe mud off my face, you'll be the first to know. And good night, and I'll get in contact with you tomorrow.